San Antonio. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Here we go. So it's Philadelphia now. Outside wall. And stolen by Anthony. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Philadelphia. Ingram on the wing. It's not going to go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
For 3, Anthony knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Anthony misses. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
He was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Now here's Davis. Outside wall. Off target with the 3. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Here's Davis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram's got 5 points.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Stolen by Davis. Jackson outside. Back to Adebayo. Jackson on the wing. San Antonio again can't hit. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
For 3, Booker. Rebound by Philadelphia.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Booker. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming out to the floor for your home team.
First quarter of action. action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Davis. Off with the layup. San Antonio trails by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points yet. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Devin Booker. Fades back. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 1. And we'll get this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so Henderson will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Coming out to the floor for your home team, number 35.
San Antonio with the ball. With the drive. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Can be. That's good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
This one for 3. Duncan, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Smith outside. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Let's find out the news on Carmelo Anthony. Allie LaForce with the update.
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Smith. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Henderson misses. To the left side wing. Pass to Duncan. Goes back up. Back to Gasol. Here's James. Over Henderson. And he hits the jumper.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
And Gasol with the block. James, right side. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Beal. Off target on the 15-footer. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 1. From the corner. Rebound by Philadelphia. James, left side. Wall, no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. And he gets it back. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. James, right side. There, LeBron for 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
It's Booker on the wing. And Booker with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. James. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. San Antonio on top, up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. San Antonio with the ball. 2-point game. Booker looking around. Five to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Ingram. Now Philadelphia with it. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gasol's got his first points of the game. Anthony in the post. Excellent D there from Wall. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Ball for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Booker for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Back to Davis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Philadelphia with another miss. Poke loose. Stolen by Davis. The shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Outside Booker. The three. Can't get it to drop. Philadelphia trails by 4. Stolen by Booker. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now,
Oh, my goodness.
How
Wow.
about that?
Assist done.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
San Antonio leading by 4. Shea with a step. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And Philadelphia calls time here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And stolen by Adebayo. On the break. A nice shot by Worthy.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Philadelphia trails by 8. Takes a step back. Pulls up on the wing. Anthony misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Adebayo from long range.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
56 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Worthy. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
3 points.
And now an 11-point San Antonio lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. Pass to Keenan. Here's James. He's got 5. And they're running. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Easy to admire the defensive intensity Gilgeous-Alexander provides. Outstanding job coming up with the steal there.
Anthony misses. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Philadelphia trails by 13. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Henderson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Henderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Takes a three. James with the rebound.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And that one's good. Gasol.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Olajuwon. And he drops it in from the low post.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The kick out to Wall. Here's Duncan. Shot clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. No luck on that one. San Antonio leading by 13. The three, Smith gets the three to fall.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Fires the three. Davis can't hit. San Antonio with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Smith right side. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia trails by 19. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Home team ball.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Rolls up. Keenan gets the bucket.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. The three, James. Rebound by Philadelphia. There's the triple. Camby. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio leading by 15.
Home team foul. Larry Keenan. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
Both free throws good from James. Here's George. Down low. Oh, stolen by Smith.
Home team
And the foul called on Paul George. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
At the line for the away team.
Both good from the line that time. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's George. Pass to Duncan. From the arc. Unable to get that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The three from Bamba. Knocks down the long J.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Duncan. And miss after miss right now. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
To the inside. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory